What's up, everyone? This is JN1K5 with Tier 1.5. I am coming at you really quick with my, hopefully, first Shaper kill of my Path of Exile career. Yes, that's right, I have been playing for 3 seasons. I have never ended up making it to Shaper. I am confident that I can handle all of the Guardians with relative ease. I did switch up my setup a bit. I am going to be cursing with Warlord's Mark. This is because I do want to get some additional leech. Being that it is 20% curse value, I did not feel the Frostbite was effective here. So right here we are putting out roughly 3 million Shaper DPS, and that is including our flasks. And as far as configuration, we have the aspect of the spider web with 3 stacks, which he will be at very shortly, and we are going to be using power charges and be at the max basically indefinitely and all the time. I am going to get on with trying to do the Shaper kill first, and then after I am able to hopefully successfully kill Shaper, I will come back and we will let y'all see what the build is all about. So basically we've got ourselves the first ever Shaper that I've ever done. And I have never put these fragments in here to do this. I am at 0 XP, so because I went back down, I figured, you know what, might as well show it at level 90, see how this build compares. It is actually, believe it or not, with damage and energy shield, it is now competing with POE.NINJA builds, some of the best that are out there for Ice Spear. And none of them are actually using a wand and shield combo. None of them have some of the stuff that I have going on. But here, without any further ado, we are going to try this out. If we don't end up making it, I think the gloves or the rings are going to have to get upgraded. This right here would be so sweet if I could slam on a global crit multi, but all in due time, my friends. We need to get the wand first, I think. I think that's the next big thing. That'll give me about a 17% damage buff once I finish crafting it. So, therefore, we are going to go ahead and we are going to open the Shaper's Realm. Oh, I'm super scared. I don't even know. Alright, we are in the Shaper's Realm. Okay. Very cool. Okay. So I have watched a couple videos, and it does appear that we have to go to each of the 4 different directions to be able to get here. And then we have some people to kill, some bosses. I think... Let's go left first. Let's go left first. Okay. Okay. So this is like a Vol Temple-esque looking thing. Anyway, let's do this. So we're going to get a bunch of charges of Winter Orbs spiraled up, and then we're going to come in here. Okay, so unfortunately I said I wasn't going to use my flasks, and then what did I do? I used my flasks. Now that was nice. We got 2 high-level bases, so that was really nice. Alright, now why don't we cross over? I think the DPS on the mini bosses is actually pretty decent. That wasn't really too bad, and we were able to stand in basically one place. I did like charging up Winter Orb. I think it made it a lot easier. Alright, we got an Orb of Alteration. That was not a challenging fight whatsoever. Obviously the DPS on this build is doing extraordinarily well, which is what we were hoping for. So obviously these mini bosses, they're not as hard as the Shaper is himself. But with that said, I mean, 3 million damage at level 90 with 82k, well, it's really 9,000 effective HP is where we're actually at. We're very close to 9,000 effective HP. That's pretty dang good. Now we do have all of our flash charges up, and we are starting to get our charges charged up. so that was an effective fight. Obviously, we're not struggling too much thus far, which we're very, very satisfied with. This is awesome. It's going really well. I'm a terrible player, so I'm trying to dodge as best I can. Wow, this is cool. Look at how this... Jesus. I wish I had done this sooner. I just feel like I've never done it. Ooh, can I flame dash across that? I sure can. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Oh, man. I love this. This is so sweet. I wonder how, like, the first time anyone ever went here, how they felt about it. Okay, so let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Not a problem at all whatsoever. Gosh. Does anybody else just think this is absolutely flippin' gorgeous? Like, just unbelievably gorgeous. Okay. So now we actually have to come back to center, and now we get to go and face Shaper. Oh, man.
I think I understand it now.
I've never done this, guys. I'm so freaking nervous. Okay. So we got to charge up our Winter Orb as best we can. I think that's enough.
You force my hand again, little mouse. So, you've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey my order. Failure.
Jesus. Okay, so I stood still, and I let all of them hit me. I did not activate my Wise Oak, which was really bad. I need to activate my flasks. See, this is the thing. I'm so not used to this. And I think I really need to dodge. I'm a little too nervous. Okay. Let's go in here.
We need to find a way back quickly.
Okay, so we got through phase 1. I think he recovers some of his health here. I'm not really sure. So this is Xana's father, right?
When I'm ready, and not before.
Behold the face of your unmaker.
Father, it's me. Let me help you.
The horror must be stopped. Obstacles destroyed.
Stay close.
So I think this is the bullet hell, and unfortunately I didn't realize I was doing it. So
He's trying to recover. Hurry! Let's find a way back.
should have... Oh my god. Can you imagine? I mean, the next phase is the hardest, but can you imagine if, like, the first death was the only one that I have? Level 90, guys. How freaking great is that? This is crazy. See, and that's just mechanical changes. That's all that was early. The build's handling it well. I think I got crit. I think that's all it really was. So right now I'm not popping any flasks at all. I'm just basically just trying to get through this as best I can. I really wish I did have a move and swoop flask though. I think that's a change I will make in the future. It would be nice not to have him have so much life on this phase. Obviously we wanna go. I really should actually be
memories are mine. I cannot lose them.
They lie to you, Father. I'm your true memory.
To save the future, the past must be sacrificed.
When I'm ready.
Gaze.
We need to close this.
okay. So we're not struggling at all with the portals, which is really good, I think. We just stand in one place and literally just go ham on the portals, and we're not having any problem at all.
To meet exile. Quickly.
Yeah, so right there we had the bullet hell going on, and I made the mistake of letting one of those things blow up. I actually would have been better off blowing it up outside and then stepping in and taking that chain. Oh, that was miserable. And I think he regenerates life right now, so that was really tough. I think we said we could level this up, so we're going to. Let me just check and make sure. Yep, we're still good. Okay. Alright. Oh my god.
Irrelevant.
Yes. Oh! It feels so good, guys. Obviously, you guys saw what happened. I died 2 times at Shaper, which actually, considering it was the first time I've ever played Shaper, I actually think that's pretty good. Now we are putting out roughly 3 million damage right now. 3 million damage with this build, Shaper DPS at level 90. And a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh my god, 3 million damage, that's a lot of damage, how do you do it? Yeah, I know. Let me walk you through the build and show you how this works.